Hello everyone, and welcome to the Native Guild. I'm Gina. By now, you may be getting inspired to start your own native habitat garden, and that's exactly what we want. But before you start digging, let's talk about some of the most common mistakes that can derail even the best intentions. Unlike conventional landscapes, native gardens follow the rhythm of the local ecology. That means our typical habits, like watering daily or prepping soil with compost, don't always translate. So here are the top 5 mistakes to avoid when planting California natives. Number 1 is overwatering. This is by far the number one killer of native plants. California natives evolved to survive long dry summers and infrequent winter rains. So once established, I'd say about the third year in, many need little to no supplemental water in the dry season. Too much water leads to root rot and fungal disease. What to do instead? Water deeply and infrequently during the first year while roots are establishing. After that, dial it back for the second year and way back on the third year. Many native shrubs prefer to dry out completely between waterings. The second most common mistake is planting at the wrong time. Most people think of spring as planting season, but in California, fall is the best for natives. Why? Cooler temperatures and winter rains help younger plants get established before the summer heat arrives. Spring-planted natives often struggle through their first dry season. What to do instead? Plan your garden in the late summer and then plant your garden in the fall. September to November is ideal. The third mistake I see is amending the soil too much. It might sound counterintuitive, but most native plants don't need rich soil. Adding compost, fertilizers, or potting mixes can actually stress them out or change their microbial balance that they depend on. What to do instead? Plant directly into your native soil unless it's complicated or heavily disturbed. If drainage is poor, consider mounding the soil or using a species that's adapted to heavy clay. Mistake number 4 is planting too densely. We're used to packing in annuals or fast growers, but many native shrubs and grasses need room to grow. Cramming too many in can lead to overcrowding and competition for resources. Instead, check mature size on plant labels or the nursery tags. Space plants accordingly, even if it looks sparse at first. Use mulch or temporary wildflowers to fill in gaps while your natives grow in. The fifth mistake I see is expecting instant perfection. Native gardens are dynamic. They take time to settle, and that's part of their magic. In the early months, your garden might look underwhelming. Some plants go dormant in the summer. Others take a year or two to hit their stride. The rule of thumb is the first year they sleep, the second year they creep, and the third year they leap. So be patient, watch, learn, and enjoy the evolution. Your garden is becoming an ecosystem, not just a set piece. Just remember that the long game is worth it. And if you've ever made any of these mistakes in your native garden, you're not alone, and it's never too late to grow better. Avoiding these common pitfalls will help your native garden thrive from the start. But remember, even if you mess up, nature is forgiving. Observe, adapt, and keep growing. And thank you for watching.